I'm Devin Faraci with Badass Digest on CineFix here in Park City, Utah for Sundance 2013. I'm joined today by Stuart Zicherman, director of A.C.O.D,
yes, sir.
Which I believe stands for Adult Child of Divorce.
Adult Children of Divorce.
Adult Children of Divorce.
Yes.
And this is a divorce comedy.
Yeah. Figure that. You know, I grew up sort of part of that generation of kids whose parents started getting divorced en masse. And the movies that were getting made around that time were, you know, the Kramer versus Kramer.
Right, really heavy,
families
torn to pieces,
yeah,
weeping.
And, you know, my family's divorce had elements of that kind of tragic drama, but there are also moments of great levity and humor and irreverence and stuff, you know, confusion, which, you know, with reflection is funny to me. And I think we're at a time now where the culture of divorce, the culture of marriage has changed. And the movie is, you know, it's a comedy about divorce, but at the end of the day, you don't need to be a kid from a divorced family to understand, because it's really about, you know, we can all relate to the notion that I don't want to turn into my parents.
Right.
I'm not doomed to repeat the pattern, you know?
This movie, your cast it's a murderer's row.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. How did you get this kind of talent on board?
I just got really lucky. You know, I think that people responded to the script first and foremost, and but it all started with Adam Scorr, you know, and people wanted to work with Adam Scorr.
Right. This is the part of the interview where either we're going to have a good time or you're going to walk off here angry. What happened with Elektra? The story is nobody ever sets out to make a bad movie.
No. Elektra is one of those reasons I got into television, because I spent like a year writing the movie, and it was supposed to be this gigantic movie, you know, and then they decide that they're not going to make an $80 million movie. They're going to make a $30 million movie. They bring in a director that we didn't know. You get fired. Someone else comes in, rewrites the whole movie, but you still get credit because you wrote the first draft. Then you go to the premiere, which was in Las Vegas, and you sit down, and 30 seconds into the movie, you're like, oh. Like, I mean, I literally, to this day, am still so embarrassed of that movie. And I probably shouldn't say this publicly, but I know Jennifer Garner is too. Like, she hired us to write the movie with a pitch for something much more smart and sophisticated, you know? And, yeah, it's a blemish.
Well, that's a good reason to get into TV. You have a lot more control, and now that you're directing your own features, the only person who could up is yourself.
That's right.
So
I like that responsibility, yeah.
Well, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. I'm Devin Faraci. This is Badass Digest on CineFix here in Park City, Utah for Sundance 2013. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single interview along the way.
Uncle Al and possibly Blaze, Jack, and Pete debate the aquatic movements of giant robots in Pacific Rim. There's only one reason Hollywood goes to Utah: Sundance. Gray Drake gives her best films from the not Butch Cassidy Film Festival. Ben Lyons reviews new movies, Grace Randolph recaps the Golden Globes, and Marlon Wayans stops by to talk about a haunted house. Devin Faraci is on location in Park City for everything badass that Sundance has to offer. Get your film fix. Subscribe to CineFix.